Masters of Sustainability students Alexandra Cotrufo and Madison Lepp started a seed library at Brock University in 2022. Their efforts earned them recognition by the university with a Community Achievement Award this year. Now, Madison, when you came in today, you told me you were going to bring in some green cabbage, tomatoes, and broccoli. I was expecting a feast, but these are seeds.
Yes.
How did you come up with this idea?
So it started about a year ago when we saw an application for a WWF grant. It's the Go Wild grant. And so usually the grant funds projects like pollinator gardens and things. And we had seen some seed libraries around. I don't know if you know, but Niagara on the Lake has one.
Yes.
So when we saw this grant, we thought it was a great time to apply and see if we could get something for Brock. And that happened to be the seed library.
Alex, what was the process to get this going?
Yeah, so initially we actually so at the time Maddie and I were both research assistants for the Environmental Sustainability Research Center at Brock. So we actually went to our manager, Amanda Smits, and asked her if we would be able to apply and if she would be able to help us with that process. And it was a pretty simple process. We just submitted an application that asked for information about our idea, and then also the projected impacts that we would have on our community. So once we submitted that, a few months later, we heard back from WWF that we successfully received the grant.
Madison, where is this set up? Is it in the Brock Library building?
Yes, so it's in the James A. Gibson Library at the Ask Us desk.
How did you acquire the seeds to get this started?
Yes, so we did purchase the seeds initially from West Coast Seeds. We liked what they stood for. You know, they have a lot of organic varieties as well as compostable packaging, so that was a big thing for us. This year we are looking into options buying more locally, but that was where we initially bought the seeds from. And then the hope is that once people grow at home and bring the seeds in, we can keep the cycle alive and it can be self-sustaining.
Alex, the concept of a seed library basically means that at the end of the season, you're hoping that they come back with the seeds that they can harvest and bring them back for reuse the next year. What a great idea.
Yeah, it very much functions just like a regular library where you borrow something, so in this case seeds.
And no late fees.
No late fees, and also we hope people will bring the seeds back. We do provide information on how to save and return the seeds. But of course, if you're not able to bring them back, we do understand. But that's the whole point of the seed library, is that cycle continues of giving out free seeds and then returning some to later give to others.
That's a big education piece because, I mean, I've grown a garden for years, but I'm not really looking to reuse the seeds. I think that's taking gardening to the next step.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, it can be a little bit daunting if you've never done it before. So we do have a full guide and resources with specific steps on the type of seed, how to grow it, and then, like I said, how to save and return it. So we do try to provide those supports for people so they're not, you know, afraid to kind of give this a go if this is their first time.
Madison, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. You're helping people grow all three of them. Why did you choose to make such a broad spectrum available?
So I think it can be daunting, you know, flowers and a pollinator garden is not always on everybody's list of what they'd like to grow. For a lot of students, they want to be able to grow the food that they can eat. So we knew we needed some vegetables and herbs, and then the flowers are really important for keeping pollinators, their population stable and to increase. And it's also important for those vegetables to have pollinators coming to the garden.
Of course. Alex, how has this been accepted by the Brock community? I know it's not just for the Brock community. Other people can come in and make use of it. But are students picking this up?
Yeah, they definitely are. We've been so happy that it's been very successful in the first year and even now into our second season. We've been trying to keep up with the demand by repacking seeds. And we've also had a few events at Brock to raise awareness about the seed library and get people engaged with it. So we're really happy that it has been quite successful, and people send us photos of their gardening progress, so it's really great to see.
Madison, this Community Involvement Award, how did you feel, the two of you getting that award?
It was a really nice surprise, you know, opening your email to find something like that. Our Supervisor Amanda Smits was so amazing to nominate us for this award, and it was just really nice to receive some recognition for all the work we've put in. It's been a lot of late nights packing seeds for the seed library.
Alex, as a master's student in sustainability, obviously the environment, climate change, those are forefront of your, I guess, your goals in life to make an impact. Are you finding that a lot of your fellow students feel the same way?
Yeah, definitely in our program, the Master of Sustainability program, all of our colleagues are very interested in sustainability and very eager to make a change and advocate for climate action. So it is nice to see, but I think a lot of people are also unsure of kind of where to start and things they can do that are actually going to create an impact. So this seed library is kind of one of our ideas to help engage the community in ways that they can kind of play a role in improving biodiversity and specifically, creating more opportunities for pollinators, which is super important for ecosystems.
Madison, I know Alex is graduating this month and you've got another year left, and how will you keep this going beyond that year when both of you are maybe no longer at Brock?
So the reception by the library itself, as well as the Environmental Sustainability Research Center, has been amazing. They've helped us keep it alive, and we're hoping that, as the transition goes on, more RAs, research assistants, will be able to take over our role, as well as us, volunteering on the back end a little bit. But it really is a community effort with the librarians as well as the staff.
Well, congratulations, ladies. It's so great to meet you and to see your passion for this project and for the environment in full, and to spread that passion amongst other people. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.